Hello, I'm Jennifer Forkish, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I am Captain Alex Chogyoji, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. I am going to provide you with a brief overview of an officer-involved shooting that occurred on March 3rd, 2025 at around 6:10 p.m. Rampart and Northeast Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call of a male with mental illness in the 2400 block of Bellevue Avenue. The caller reported that the suspect was suffering from mental illness and was a danger to himself. The suspect was described as a male Hispanic, approximately 23 years of age, parked inside a brown Chevrolet Malibu, possibly armed with a BB gun and threatening to harm himself. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
Los Ángeles 911, operadora 860.
Sí, buenas tardes.
¿Cómo te puedo ayudar?
Quería la ayuda de Mental Health Smart Team.
¿Qué está pasando?
Tengo a mi hijo de ayer, lo tengo en el carro. Tiene tendencias suicidas y quiere quitar la vida. Ayer llamé a la policía, pero la policía no pudieron hacer nada porque mi hijo tiene una BB gun con él. Y él me dijo que si yo llamaba a la policía, él estaba en un programa de ODR. El programa de ODR me dio el número del 1-800 para que me ayuden, pero el 1-800 me dijo que no puede trabajar solo porque mi hijo tiene una BB gun. Y mi hijo lo que quiere es que la policía venga y lo mate, porque él ya no quiere vivir.
Okay.
Sí, está muy mal.
Escucha. ¿Pero qué dirección es, señora?
24 Bellevue.
¿Y esta fue la llamada de ayer también a esta dirección?
Sí, esta fue la llamada de ayer, pero la policía no me pudo ayudar y paramédicos tampoco.
Ok, porque él tiene la BB gun con él.
Sí, y entonces en el número que llamé del 1-800-854 me dijeron que lo pueden llevar para salud mental, pero si tiene una BB gun no pueden ellos hacerlo solos.
Okay, escucha, 24 Bellevue. No encuentro la llamada de ayer para verificar aquí. ¿Y cuánto es que él está dentro del carro?
Ayer
¿Ahorita dónde está?
En el carro.
¿Sentado adentro del carro?
Sí, está en el carro adentro.
Y adentro del carro tiene la BB gun.
La BB gun.
Aquí ya la encontré, acá está de ayer. Ok, tu hijo de 23 años, ¿de qué padece?
Tiene esquizofrenia, bipolaridad, autismo y depresión.
¿Toma medicamento para esto?
Se salió del ODR y dejó de tomarlo hace 2 meses y medio.
Ok, ¿todavía en el Chevrolet Malibu color café?
Sí.
Ok, si fue la llamada de ella, los paramédicos esperaron que fuéramos nosotros. Ok, sí, veo que ayer fueron y no hicieron nada. ¿Él ha tenido, aparte de amenazas o atentados, ha atentado con su vida anteriormente?
Sí,
¿Haciendo qué?
tomando pastillas para quitarse la vida. Está dejando de comer para que se pueda morir de forma natural.
Okay. ¿Y cómo te
Él
llamas?
perdió- yo soy su mamá.
¿Tu número es?
Sí,
Ok, ¿y el carro está estacionado en qué calle?
es en la Coronado. Es que hay dos, ¿cómo se llama la Coronado?
¿Coronado Terrace?
Porque es Coronado Terrace, sí. Él tiene una orden de arresto por haberse salido del programa. Se la dio la Corte Mental el 26 de diciembre.
¿Le dijiste al oficial ayer?
Ayer le dije que él tenía una orden de arresto, pero no sabía si se la habían procesado porque el programa no me había verificado si ya lo tenían de baja y me dijeron que ellos no habían encontrado nada. Así le entendí al oficial.
Ajá.
Pero en el programa en OTR me dijeron que sí, que se la dieron el 26 de diciembre, ya está bajo del programa del OTR y tiene el orden de arresto y dijo que lo tenían que llevar a un hospital mental, que hablara yo para que lo trataran al hospital mental, pero ahorita piensan que tal vez la policía, como tiene orden de arresto, se lo lleven a la cárcel en vez del hospital mental.
Okay, so, él ha indicado que quiere que la policía lo mate.
Sí, me dijo que él va a salir y se va a defender para que yo le disparen y así de una vez se muere.
Okay, tengo que documentar esto. ¿Cómo se llama el muchacho?
Hector Alaniz.
¿Y su fecha de nacimiento es?
2001.
¿Qué color de camisa y pantalón usa esta tarde? Está bien.
Tiene una pijama, creo que anda trayendo una pijama, ya no recuerdo.
No hay problema.
Él va a querer correr para el freeway también, para aventarse a los carros.
Tiene, okay, pero está bien, señora. Esta dirección, el carro está aquí a la vuelta nada más.
Sí,
Parece que sí, ¿verdad?
sí, en el casi al final de la callecita porque no tiene salida.
Ahí es donde termina la Bellevue.
Sí.
Okay, te voy a hacer, pues lo único que puedo hacer, señora, es mandar de nuevo a la unidad. Si el otro programa te dijo que no podían ir porque él tiene el arma, pues no van porque ellos se exponen a resultar heridos.
Sí, me dijo que si podía pedirle el número de incidente para que ellas
Sí.
se comuniquen con usted y puedan llegar los dos.
Okay, déjame terminar aquí. Okay, te voy a dar el número 3353.
3353. Está bien.
Okay, mantén tu celular prendido y si algo más pasa, inmediatamente nos marcas y nos avisas.
Sí, gracias.
Gracias, adiós. Any Rampart unit with Smart, mental illness at 24 Bellevue Avenue. He's parked on Coronado Terrace inside of a brown Chevrolet Malibu. Male Hispanic, 23 years old, suffering from bipolar, schizophrenia, autism, and depression, does not take medication, has a BB gun, and is threatening self-harm. March comments for additional and previous incidents. Code 233-530-216.
The suspect was later identified as Hector Ayala. Upon arrival, officers met with a family member who directed them to Ayala. As the officers attempted to make contact with Ayala, he immediately began to run away. The officers pursued Ayala on foot for a short distance. As Ayala entered a nearby residential driveway, he turned and pointed a black pistol at officers, resulting in a simultaneous discharge of a 40mm less lethal launcher foam projectile and an officer-involved shooting. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes the person's body and is intended to cause pain. While there may be bruising, it is designed to distribute energy over a broad surface area and not penetrate the body. The primary target for this less lethal device is the navel or belt line. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within the line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Is the guy right here with the fucking... I knew it was that guy. Oh, shit. Hey, put it out. BB gun. BB gun. Hey, stop, 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 stop. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Oh, shit. Get on the ground. Hey, put it out. Stop. Stop. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground!
Ayala was struck by gunfire. However, following the officer-involved shooting, Ayala attempted to run away once more, prompting an additional discharge of the 40mm less lethal launcher foam projectile. Despite Ayala being struck by gunfire and by multiple 40mm foam projectile rounds, he continued to flee, which resulted in another officer discharging the taser. Ayala was struck by the metal taser probes and subsequently incapacitated, allowing officers to take him into custody without further incident. A taser is an electronic control device that is carried by nearly all patrol officers. It fires metal probes that are designed to cause neuromuscular incapacitation. Here is additional body-worn video from one of the officers involved in the incident.
Taser, taser. Hey, stop! Hey, get off there! Get off! Get off! Get off! No! Hey, it's not committed. I'm not holding it. Ah! Fuck! Yeah, grab him, grab him. Taser, taser, taser. I just told it a crime. Face the other way. Face the other way. Yeah. Yes, I am hit. Hey, get on. All right, get on the ground. That's not committed. I'm not holding it. Face the other way. Face the other way. I'm on him. Got him? I got this one. Got the handcuffs? I got him. I am hit. Madre! The other hand? Listen. Got him? No cometí ningún crimen. No hay evidencia con ningún crimen. Estaba defendiendo. Ellos me pegaron primero. Escucha, madre. Escucha. Hey, go for it. Where are you hit? His arm, bro. Madre, escucha. Is he cuffed up? Yes, hold on. Let me put this on him. Madre, escucha. Do not film this.
Air 16, we're overhead. Verify the victims of depression.
Oh, you're doing EMT?
Yeah, I'm at it.
Madre!
Air 16,
Hey, dude, I'm a paramedic.
Madre,
escucha! I have the right to freedom of speech. Madre! Hey, can somebody get an A-bag out of the back of the truck? Madre, no cometí ningún crimen.
Hey, fire, come up. We're Air 16.
No cometí ningún crimen y no hay evidencia.
How far up to go?
Thank you.
Alright, guys, I need some information here. I need help. I need to perimeter.
It's right in the armpit. I need a pressure dressing.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and set up a perimeter. No suspects outstanding.
Madre!
Stop. Set up for you need.
You got shoes in there? I do. Hey, can you give me some light on this?
Hold on.
Okay, copy. You said no.
No te muevas. No. I'll give you some medical care. No, I don't want it. You're trying to hurt me. You already shot me for something I didn't do. I am relaxed. You're the one who's not relaxed. Started chasing me. What crime have I committed? What evidence of any crime have I committed?
Hey, I need another body over here to help with him.
None.
I need another body to help with him so we can...
Therefore, anything you say or law will open a court of law.
I need him on the side.
Anything you say.
Hey, hold his legs when you put him on his left side.
Stop!
No,
Stop!
the one's up here.
Your ordinance of the United States of America! Stop!
At Bellevue
On
Avenue,
the side, on the
Coronado,
side.
It's right in his armpit.
Okay.
It's in his armpit.
Okay.
So we need to get all this off. Clear for enter.
Hey, get the shoes.
And you can actually hold there and just verify all officers are accounted for. Roger, all officers are accounted for.
When MD arrives, is it okay for them to enter?
Alright, give me the pressure dressing. Come on.
No!
It's right there, right in his armpit.
You're hurting me. No. You're choking me.
Heavy traffic. Okay, for the units here, Coronado and Bellevue, when you
let me do it.
traffic,
Basically, you're doing what you want with me.
L120, I'm code 6, I'm the incident commander.
Stop moving. I'm trying to breathe. You're fucking putting pressure on me. I'm still.
Hey, stop moving.
Madre!
Giving you medical attention, stop
Madre! Dude, I don't want medical attention. I'd rather die.
Okay, I can't do that.
So you're gonna lie back?
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Ayala to a local hospital to be treated for the wound he sustained as a result of the officer-involved shooting and the taser puncture wounds he sustained as a result of the taser discharge. He was treated and subsequently cleared for booking at the Metropolitan Detention Center. Investigators recovered a black CO2 BB gun with a 4-inch barrel resembling a Glock semi-automatic pistol at the scene and booked it as evidence. Ayala was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon upon a peace officer, non-firearm. On March 3, 2025, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Ayala: 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon upon a peace officer, non-firearm. Hector Ayala is a 23-year-old resident of Los Angeles.
In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.